We called it the apology bench because that's where people always came to say the things they should have said sooner. It sat under a stubborn oak near the pond, paint peeling into flakes that looked like confetti for sad parties. I found it by accident after a fight with my sister. We'd argued about selling our mother's house, but the real topic was the inventory of small betrayals siblings keep like secret trading cards. I stormed out of the lawyer's office and into the park, sat hard on the first bench I saw, and stared at ducks that didn't care about escrow. Next to me, an elderly man rehearsed a sentence under his breath. I chose work when I should have chosen you. He practiced again, eyes wet. Across the path, a teen paced, phone in hand, whispering, "I'm sorry I lied." I added mine to the air. "I'm sorry I was the oldest and acted like it was your fault." A week later, I returned with coffee and clearer sentences. People came and went, each taking a turn with the truth. Word traveled. Someone chalked apology bench on the path with an arrow. The park department power washed it away. The next day, there were 3 arrows. My sister texted me a photo of the chalk heart. "Cute," she wrote. "Kinda manipulative." I replied, "Meet me there." "Tomorrow?" She sent back a thumbs up. We sat with too much space between us. Ducks heckled kindly. "You start," she said. I did. I apologized for being a project manager who turned people into tasks. I apologized for moving away, and then acting like distance made me right by default. She stared at the pond for a long time. "I took care of Mom for 3 years while you sent money like it was conversation," she said. "I'm grateful for the checks. I needed the calls." Soon the bench got offerings, a box of tissues inside a Ziploc, a notebook with a pen tied to it that said, "Practice here," as if saying it out loud is too hard. The notebook filled with drafts of bravery. Every few weeks, someone replaced it with a fresh one. Winter came. The bench went cold, but the apologies steamed in the air. One morning, I arrived to find a city worker standing with a clipboard. "We're replacing benches next month," he said. "New ones. Safer. Less splinters." My chest tightened like a door that stuck. On installation day, the old bench lay on its back like a fallen friend. Someone, maybe many someones, had taped Polaroids to the slats. People shaking hands, hugging, crying, laughing. Through it, the new bench sat exactly where the old one had been, with a small brass plaque the size of a sentence. "Sit, say it, start again." Spring softened us all. My sister and I brought our kids to feed ducks stale bread we pretended was artisanal. She nudged my shoulder. "You're less." "Spreadsheet," she said. "You're less." "Grenade," I answered. We laughed, kept our feet on the ground. On the anniversary of the first chalk arrow, a dozen strangers gathered without planning to. A man proposed to a woman with a preamble that began, "I'm sorry for every version of me that didn't know how to be with you." She said yes before he finished. Now when I walk by, I straighten the tissue box, replace the pen, and read a page or two from the current notebook. I never take photos. Sometimes, when the park is empty and the ducks have unionized elsewhere, I sit alone and say out loud the apology that fits that day. It's never perfect. Give your regret a place to sit. Truth spoken from a steady seat turns endings into do-overs you can live with.